Ahojte, tu je Michelle, vítam vás pri ďalšej epizóde Minecraftu Story Mode.
We made it. We actually freaking made it.
Jesse, Gabriel was saying some pretty weird stuff back on that horse.
No, to neboli divné veci. Teda boli divné, ale
I don't know.
nakaženej.
You never acted the way he's been acting.
Možno, že ho stačí iba zničiť toho Withera, aby sa mu vrátila pamäť, nie?
I'm afraid I don't feel much like myself.
On mal vždy červené oči.
Gabriel, it really is you.
They told us you'd kicked it.
Who are you people?
It's me, Magnus.
Old friend, don't you recognize us? It's Soren. We've known each other for
To bože niečo spôsobili? Spôsobila?
You mean that thing we just rode on?
No, that was a horse.
What a terrible turn of events.
On nevie ani, kto je kôň?
You,
To dosť na
you're
tom
the
zle
one
je
who
teda.
rescued me. Tell me, please, what is going on? I remember only blackness. And then suddenly you were there.
Neboj
All
sa,
that
už si v
matters is
bezpečí.
You're safe now.
You're among friends, Gabriel.
I don't feel safe. All I feel is the horror of being in that monster. It was dark and foul, and I was sure I was a goner.
Well, you aren't. You made it back alive, which is more than I can say for some of us.
Oh, man. Ellie. For a second, I almost managed to forget.
You guys talking about Eligard?
I just can't believe she's gone. Doesn't feel real.
How? How could this have happened? To lose not just a friend, but a member of the Order of the Stone.
Guys, it was my fault.
Ako
I'm the one
neviem.
who took Eligard's armor.
No hej, veď
But
toto.
you couldn't have known what was going to happen.
She's right.
To je tiež
Don't blame
pravda.
yourself, kid. I never blame myself for anything.
No kebyže
Being
nám...
emotional is getting us nowhere. What I want to know is what happened out there today. Why is that thing still alive? My instructions were simple. You were the one in the middle of everything. What went wrong?
All we managed to do is make things worse. The command block is still out there, Soren.
Blast! And now, to make matters worse, we've gone from 1 wither storm to 3! Our plan was a total failure! I should have cast the foul thing into the abyss. Why didn't I destroy that cursed block ages ago?
Look, our plan didn't work, so we obviously need a new one. The question is, what do we do?
Well, why are you asking me? Am I expected to know every last thing in the universe? I need a moment to think.
Is he always like this?
You have no idea.
That jacket. I recognize it.
Si predsa len na niečo spomína.
Lucas
Jak
always wears
to?
that jacket.
No. There were other people wearing that very same jacket when I was thrown from the monster.
Á,
It hurts just to think about.
to boli tí pohltení tiež, že?
Okay.
Jesse, if what Gabriel said is true, I mean, do you think? I thought for sure they were gone, but if they were just trapped in the wither storm,
Lucas, your friends could still be out there.
I know, and that means I gotta go after them. They
Počkať.
might need me, Jesse.
Whoa. I suddenly feel really
Ajajaj.
dizzy.
Na ňu som zabudla, že je chorá.
gotcha.
Mali by sa nájsť naozaj nejaký liek. Tak zaujímalo by ma, že kebyže si zoberieme zbroj od Magnusa, že či by Magnus zomrel akurát. To by ma zaujímalo, fakt. Kam pôjdeme? Dobre, ideme sa Rubena spýtať.
Hey, buddy, you doing okay? Of course you are. Wish I could say the same for everyone else.
Dobre, ideme sa s nimi porozprávať.
Petra, how are you doing?
Už sa
You feeling
cítiš
any
lépe?
Better is relative. If I just sit here and don't move or breathe, it's almost bearable.
Man, if it wasn't for Ivor, she wouldn't even be like this.
No kidding.
That's not exactly true. Ivor built the Wither, sure, but he couldn't have done it without that skull I gave him. If I'd just taken a second to think about it, but all I cared about was getting that
Ja
stupid
tam byl
diamond.
taky.
This isn't all on you, and you know it. I was in on the deal, too.
But I brought that skull back solo. I was Ivor's henchman.
Well, I was your henchman, so based on the transitive property of henchmen.
Just know, I'm gonna do everything I can to make this right.
Petra,
No, mohla by
I
si
know
to tak
this isn't
napraviť,
easy
aby
to
si sa
hear,
uzdravila, nie?
you're too sick to be going anywhere.
I'm not that sick.
Maybe you
Oh,
should
let's
rest
see.
in this cave for a while. I mean, it's safe, defensible.
If I say I'm fine, then I'm
No,
fine.
to vidíme, ako si
If you
fajn.
try to keep going, I'm afraid you're not gonna make it.
Musíš si
No
odpočinout.
way. I'm not a quitter,
You staying here is the right move. You'll never get better if we keep pushing you.
but I want to be there for you guys.
I know you do, and you will.
Maybe you're right.
It's the right call, Jesse.
I hope so.
Gravel? No. Dirt? Don't think so.
Prečo odišiel? Dobre, ideme sa s nimi porozprávať.
I'm not gonna lie, man, but we've pulled through worse, right?
Have we?
How's it going?
Tell me, Jesse, who is this person? He keeps insulting me. 1 minute I think I'm talking to a friend, the next I'm
Je
being
to je
made fun of.
Magnus.
That right there is Magnus. Everyone knows Magnus.
Magnus. And how do I know him exactly? I sense we have a history, but I feel I need a
Členové
little
kamenného rádu.
reminder.
You're both members of the Order of the Stone.
And what's that?
The Order of the Stone? It's the greatest band of heroes ever assembled.
Really?
Really? You go way back.
It isn't working. He doesn't remember.
Talk to him about your past, something only you would know about.
Like what? It's been so long since we've seen each other. I'm not really sure what would be useful.
Tell him more about the Order. Who you guys were, how you got together, anything.
Well, we came together because we love to explore. And we split apart because, well, that's a long story. But in between, it was like we were invincible. Man, those were the days.
Thank you for sharing that with me. And Jesse, thank you too. You've been a big help here. I need to repay your kindness.
Stačí, ak sa
I'm
ti
not
vráti
sure how
pamäť.
exactly, but I want to express my gratitude.
To
No
nestojí za
problem. I'd
reč.
have done it for anyone.
All the same, you have my thanks. Now then, tell me more about this Order of the Stone.
Man, I don't even know where to begin.
Dobre, kde je... Potrebujeme sa do truhly.
Some leftover cobblestone might come in handy.
A... Tuto je Lukas, promluviť si.
Lucas, what are you doing?
I told you. I'm going after my friends. I thought the other ocelots were dead, but if they're not, I need to go find them. Look, I am grateful to you guys for bringing me this far, but I can't leave them alone out there.
My te
Not with 3
potrebujeme.
wither storms
Sám aj tak
raging.
nemôžeš
You
ísť.
can't just up and leave, Lucas. You're part of our team.
And you saying that just reminds me that I left my team.
But Lucas,
Look, you and me, we've made a pretty good team so far. I'd even call us friends. So I hope you'll understand why I need to go help my old friends. They do it for me. Same way you'd go back for any of your friends.
I
Chápu
can't
to.
believe I'm saying this, but if your heart's telling you to go, then you gotta go. Otherwise, you'd be heartless or something.
Thank you, Jesse. I'll find them. And then I'll find you again, too. I promise.
Thanks.
Neviem, či to bol dobrý nápad. Snáď sa mu nič nestane.
Sorry, Ruben. I don't really feel like company.
Ruben!
Kam ide?
Oh, not again.
Dobre, ešte sa pozrieme, že či sa dá niečo. S niekým porozprávať. Ešte sa dá.
Petra, you sure you're okay?
I'm fine, Jesse. I just need to rest for a bit.
OK, tak ideme teda... niečo hore bolo? Nie. Dobre, ideme teda na koňa. Pravdepodobne. Či?
Ruben!
Tak nie. Stále tam ja. Dá sa ísť naspäť? Dá sa. Na koňa pozrieme.
Am I glad you came along? Just don't tell Ruben I said that. He might get jealous.
Dobre, ideme za Rubenom. Ideme sa s ním porozprávať.
Okay?
Ale no, trošku sa usmej. Nechcete stratiť.
I don't want to lose you, you understand? Yeah, I know you've run off before, but things are different now. We've lost too many people already. The world needs us, Ruben. So much of it has already been reduced to bedrock, and it's up to us to save the rest of it. Well, maybe that is a lot of pressure for just a person and a pig, but we have to find a way.
That's what I said, isn't it?
Čo sa deje?
You once helped us before. This isn't about the past, it's about the future. There are 3 of those things now. You say that like it's my fault. It is your fault.
Oh,
Čo
take
sa deje?
responsibility for once, Soren.
I did that.
Soren, you need to listen to me.
Oh, what good has ever come of that?
Would you both stop arguing, please?
Oh, no, this isn't an argument. It's me trying to make Ivor leave us alone.
I told you, I wouldn't have followed you here without good reason.
Že by nám chce pomôcť? Tak ja som
What you
čakala,
don't
kedy sa
understand
objaví.
is You are all in very
Ivor.
grave danger.
Obviously!
No, I mean specifically this group. The weather storm isn't acting randomly. It's following Gabriel.
Oh.
Gabriel?
You
Ako?
see, I may have programmed it to follow his amulet.
You mean the Order's amulet?
Yes, Soren. That amulet.
Gabriel
Don't be so
ho dal
dramatic.
mne.
Also know I was the one he gave the amulet to?
What? I didn't know.
Ivor, you fool. You've created a monster that's following Jesse, and it's only getting stronger.
You don't think I realize that? Nothing can stop those things. Nothing even hurts them.
Možno
Well,
čo ak sa
except Enderman.
Enderman?
Jesse's right. The Wither's gaze passed over them, and they went wild. If I hadn't seen it with my own eyes...
We actually just saw a bunch of Endermen pull blocks off a Witherstorm.
So,
enough of them working together might be able to destroy a
A
Witherstorm
čo tak ho
entirely.
dostať do
It's
endu?
a promising
Tam je
concept,
kopu
at
Endermanov.
least in theory. If I'm seeing all the pieces correctly.
Could you coordinate the Endermen somehow? Make them attack all at once?
If I know my Endermen, all we'd need to do is get them into the storm's vicinity. In fact, there's probably more than enough of them still in my fortress. An unintended side effect of you flooding the end.
this is just like the old days, Soren. You and your crazy ideas.
Hush, Ivor, for once! Ugh. Question is, how to bring the storms and the Endermen together? Endermen aren't pets. They don't follow orders. At least, not from mere mortals.
Môžeme
You know
použiť
for a
ten
fact
amulet.
the Witherstorm will follow the amulet. So if we take the amulet back to your fortress where the Endermen are...
Yes, that's it! We'll lead them straight into a massive trap.
If we can't bring the Endermen to the Witherstorms, we bring the Witherstorms to the Endermen.
Just one problem. You're forgetting about the command block.
Ugh, yes. It's clear now that no weapon can destroy it. Not even a formidable.
Actually, I may have a solution to that.
Oh,
You see,
okay.
when I first took possession of the command block...
You mean stole it?
Yes, well, I created a failsafe. A backup plan, for just in case.
Well, I'd say just in case is here.
What kind of fail-safe exactly?
An enchanting book. One that contains the power of the command block itself. Use it to enchant a weapon, and you'll be able to smash the command block to bits. Forever.
Yes. Yes, that's it. It could very well solve all our problems.
What are we waiting for? Let's go get that book.
Just one problem. It's at my secret lab, which is sort of far away.
How far could it possibly be?
Let's
Tak
just say
poďme
it's
na
the
drone,
farthest place a person can travel before being utterly...
Oh dear, what was that?
Možno vlk? Či? Niekto nás počúva? Že by sa už približovali.
I can't believe it found us so quickly.
It just keeps coming for us.
Well, we can't stand around and wait for it.
So what do we do?
Musíme
We need to
odejít.
get out of here right now. Ivor says that if we don't, that thing will...
Ivor! It is you! Good to see you too, Magnus.
Hello, my name is Gabriel.
On to vie.
Somebody pinch me.
Anyway, Ivor's figured out that Witherstorms are drawn to the amulet, so we're gonna lure them back to Soren's fortress and destroy the command block with an enchanted superweapon.
You figured all that out just now?
The point is we need to get moving. We aren't safe. Not as long as we have that amulet.
I'll take it.
You can't.
I can, and I have to.
But you could be killed.
We all could
To
have.
ti nemôžu dovoliť.
No way I can let you do that, Axel.
You don't understand. I'm not asking. I thought you'd trust me by now.
Ako veríme
You just go
ti,
make that
len
super weapon.
nechceme, aby sa ti niečo
I'll
stalo,
meet
to
you
je
back
všetko.
at Soren's fortress.
Well, Axel shouldn't have to do this alone. I'm coming with you, man.
Nice.
Well, I'm going with Jesse. I pledged to help, and that's what I must do.
No vidím, že sa naša
This is out
skupinka
there all by
oddeli.
himself.
There's nothing you can do for him now.
Musíme
Guys,
ísť.
we need to go now.
Hey, Jesse. Let's try our handshake again, just once for the road.
The builder bump? You got it.
O, mala by som sa pripraviť? Á, fakt. Ečko.
I'll see you at Soren's, all right?
Not if I see you first.
Toto má byť, tuším, že 4. epizóda, že? Ak sa nemýlim. Jak tam sadec Ruben. Už tam
Are we
budeme?
there yet?
Almost there.
Nie sú náhodou už hladní?
Can't be much longer, right?
No, not too much longer.
To nehovoril aj predtým? Ó. ľadová krajina. Sú špice. A Ivor už zaspal. Možno, že sa skamarátia opäť všetci. Teda hlavne Ivor s nimi. Uvidíme, ako to dopadne. To je džungla, že? Tá cesta nejako príliš dlho trvá. Mal pravdu Ivor, že idem až príliš dlhá. Čiže že je od domu príliš ďaleko.
Are we there yet? No, we are not there yet.
Už mu tu začalo liezť na nervy. No, vyzerá to tak, že sme už konečne niekam došli a snáď už sme na mieste.
Feels like we've been riding forever.
No to idete.
We cannot go to the far lands. They're not just the edge of our world, but the limits of our comprehension.
Oh, please. The far lands are a happy accident. Nature's way of keeping life interesting.
No. They are perilous and unpredictable. Purling noise, floating points. These are not matters to be toyed with.
Sú daleké za
Hold
mňa.
on, back up. What exactly are the far lands?
Are you being serious?
Mm-hmm.
The far lands lie at the very edge of all things, where logic gives way to chaos. They're a dangerous place to visit, and a ridiculous place to construct a laboratory.
Just wait until you see it.
Do those two never stop arguing?
I don't know. I'm too hungry to care.
No kidding. I'm starving. Maybe we should turn back?
This isn't the time. Swamps are too dangerous. You never know what might be lurking around.
What was that?
Ja to tu
My
proskúmam.
Let's look around, see what we could find out. We mustn't linger long. The far lands are just beyond this swamp.
So this could be our last chance to find food?
No, prosím vás, považte sa dotknúť Rubena. Promluviť si.
Everyone doing okay?
Not really. We're starving.
Nebojte, niečo nájdeme.
People become kind of useless when they're hungry, huh?
No hej, potrebujeme energiu. Bez toho sa ťažko pracuje. OK, tu sú koníci a aj koníci potrebujú jesť. To som nechcela ísť ďalej tom, no nevadí. Ideme trošku rýchlejšie. Neviem, čo by sme tuto mali. Brambora. Čakajte. Podívať sa.
Sweet, a potato.
Dáme vzít.
Potato, you're coming with me. It's not much, but it'll help.
Dobre, nie je to jedovaté. To som rada. Mrkva. Nie, to je tiež brambora. Počkajte. Vzít.
Like they say, 2 potatoes is better than 1. I think they say that.
Hey, Jesse, have you found any food?
Áno.
I should probably take what I have back to the group.
Prečo? Ja by som sa chcela pozrieť tam ešte. Pôjdeme tam. Možno, že tam bude...
Steer clear of it. Nothing good ever happens when witches are involved. Look, a cake! That's enough to feed everyone.
No.
It isn't worth it, Jesse.
Ale
Witches hate trespassers.
To zvládneme.
Besides, there are plenty of potatoes around. Is that a witch?
Ojojoj.
Jesse, we shouldn't be here. Witches are very strong.
Ten dort potrebujeme.
Can't pass this up. I need you to watch my back, okay? I'm telling you, this is a bad idea.
Ale no.
I'll keep watch. Just be quick about it.
truhla.
A potion of leaping. Cool.
Tak sme niečo získali, OK. A čo je tuto? Kotel.
Wonder what horrible stuff's been brewed in there.
Ojojoj. Dole.
Ivor!
Ajajaj, kam zmizol Ivor? Čo nás radil?
Ivor?
Alebo sa mu niečo stalo? Ojojoj.
Jesse, we need assistance!
Hey, you! Witch!
Dole. Prečo ho nezavieme? To by ma fakt zaujímalo.
Let's get out of here ASAP. Ivor said the Farlands are just past the swamp.
Wait, where is Ivor?
To by ma tiež
I
zaujímalo.
thought he was with you.
Potom nás
He was
doženú.
separated. He'll have to catch up later.
Curse that fool of a man.
Come on!
Tak aspoň máme 2 zemiaky.
Guys, I think we lost them for... Wow!
You lost them for WoW? What is that? Oh,
Áno.
wow.
Že vraj keď ujdeme v Minecrafte príliš veľa blokov, tak sa takto začne generovať svet. Týmto spôsobom.
Welcome to the Farlands, my friend.
I'd feel a lot better about going into this crazy wall thingy if I wasn't still hungry.
But at least Jesse found those potatoes.
That might be the saddest sentence ever uttered.
Prepáčte. Asi sme to pokazili.
Quite a sight, isn't it?
No to teda
Stretching
je.
skyward in all its glory, like a monument to chaos
To
itself.
postavil Ivor? Skúsme to.
Did Ivor build this?
No, of course not. This is a natural phenomenon. The intersection of two of the great walls that form the boundary of our world.
Incredible.
You can say that again.
Incredible.
My fault. Should have seen that coming.
How can Ivor live here? I mean, it's one thing to build a wool world inside the end, but this...
Oh, I doubt he lives here. He most likely comes here only for his most secretive research. Whatever Ivor's hiding in here, it will be extremely well guarded. This way, I suspect.
I'd feel better about this if the rest of our group was with us.
No. Asi som mala presvedčiť Lukasa, no. Dobre, ale tuto si to ukončíme. Ďakujem, že ste si pozreli túto epizódu. Dúfam, že sa vám páčila a vidíme sa na budúce. Tak zatiaľ ahojte.